7 stocks. That's how many opportunities I will be covering in this video. Crazy scenes in the world this week as the conflict between US and Iran has kicked off. A lot of stocks could slide, but there is going to be some big opportunities too, and one of the stocks on this list even has a PE ratio of only 4, so you won't want to miss this. Now, I'm not a financial advisor and this video is not financial advice, so I will also look at professional Wall Street opinions on each stock. Now, we've got a lot to get through in this video, so I will try to keep this intro short, but if you find any value in this, can I ask you to smash the like button? It only takes a moment, literally costs nothing, but it helps the channel out so much. I'm aiming to get 1,000 likes on this video. Help me achieve that goal. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any new content like this, and I would really appreciate if you could try to answer the question at the end of this video. Now let's get straight into it. So in today's video, I want to focus on 7 separate stocks in 3 completely separate areas that stand to really benefit from the current economic situation. Crude oil is up 17% since the beginning of the year. But that only comes after oil in recent months hit its lowest price in more than 5 years. It's now predicted that oil prices will surge this week. In Ireland, over the past 3 days alone, we've seen the average gas prices going from €1.68 per litre on Thursday to more than €1.80 per litre on Sunday. That's more than $8 a gallon. And that's after only 2 days. There is predictions that oil could rise significantly starting this coming week. A prolonged Hormuz closure could spark a 1970-style energy shock. Now, oil companies are amongst some of the biggest companies in the world. And remember that great companies will be great companies. It's just what they do. So for me, Exxon Mobil has to be a top pick here. But I will give you 2 other smaller picks in just a moment. Exxon Mobil is one of the biggest companies in the world, valued at more than $630 billion. This is approximately the 15th biggest company in the world. Now, what's interesting here is although oil prices have been plummeting over the past 5 years, Exxon Mobil's share price has remained resilient, and it would be expected to rise significantly if oil prices were to rise significantly. XOM stock currently trades at a PE ratio of just 22. And although it's trading near its 52-week high, this is very likely to be the beginning of this bull run. Looking at the investor's presentation, ExxonMobil's business operate in a massive traditional and growing new markets. They have an unmatched portfolio of high-value opportunities to drive significant cash generation and a track record of leading performance. And to sum it all up here, look at Exxon stock 5-year correlation to the tech sector. Monthly returns of the S&P 500 stands at 90%, the Mag 7 at 68%, and Exxon Mobil at just 2%. If we are at the start of a surge in oil prices, then this is still very early for Exxon. The stock is covered by 18 Wall Street analysts who have a consensus price target of $140, but these targets are yet to be updated in light of recent events. Now, I did say I have 2 other stocks to look at if you're looking for smaller stocks with big upside. SM Energy is trading on the NYSE, ticker symbol SM. This stock is trading at $23 and a valuation of just $5.5 billion. But for full year 2025, they had net income of $564 per share, adjusted EBITDA of $2.26 billion, and free cash flow of over $600 million. The stock is covered by 13 Wall Street analysts who have a consensus price target of $32, but a high forecast of 49. This target is the most recent, and it could get a lot better, because the latest data shows EPS of $6.33 per share and a PE ratio of only 3.65. When was the last time you seen a stock trading with a PE ratio of just 3.6 that wasn't severely undervalued? Let me know in the comments. On top of that, this company is not only 1, profitable, but 2, it's profitable in an industry that might be about to go insane. Another company worth looking at here, a pure microcap stock getting a lot of attention right now, is INDO stock, Indonesia Energy Corp. This stock is trading at a market cap of just $88 million and is one of the most actively followed small cap stocks on the whole market recently. If you like penny stocks or micro cap stocks, then this is certainly one for the watch list. Obviously, with everything going on at the minute in the Middle East, pure play defense stocks should really be in focus too. Remember that earlier this year, President Trump called for a $1.5 trillion military budget in 2027, making defense, along with AI, one of the biggest industries to watch over the next 12 to 24 months. And it's hard to ignore this right now. So I have a range of stocks in this industry, from large to small. Again, there's a bunch of exciting stocks to look out for here. The number one stock on my list, once again, this is the biggest one here, Lockheed Martin, NYSE ticker symbol LMT. Lockheed is one of the biggest defense and aerospace manufacturers in the world with a market cap of $151 billion and a stock price of $650. They operate across several areas such as aeronautics, missile control, space systems, and rotary and mission systems. LMT stock is up 32% since the beginning of the year, but looks very well valued right now with a PE ratio of just 30. And I feel that Wall Street is severely underestimating this stock. There is 21 analysts covering this right now with a consensus price target of 612, with a high target of 695. The most recent of these was set in early February, so I expect some revisions very soon. Now, LMT is a global leader. And on the other end of the scale, I like Amprius Technologies, ticker symbol AMPX. This stock is trading at just $10 with a market cap of $1.4 billion. The stock recently hit a 52-week high of $16, so it's trading at a discount to that right now. And this is one of my favorite stocks. It's one I've been covering for more than a year, back when this was just a penny stock valued at little more than $2. If you don't know about this company, then check out this video which will explain all. But basically, Amprius is a developer of high energy density batteries for use in the defense sector as well as other sectors. There is 9 Wall Street analysts covering this stock and a consensus price target of 16, with a high forecast of 20. Another stock that I think deserves to be on the watch list right now is AeroVironment Inc., ticker symbol AVAV. AV is a global defense technology leader delivering battlefield-proven systems and next-generation capabilities across air, land, sea, space, and cyber. In the past week, they have had some big news. They announced a huge $186 million delivery order from the US Army. AeroVironment recently hit a new all-time high of $417, but has dropped back now near a key support level, with the stock trading at just $252 and a market cap of just $12.5 billion. Looking at MarketBeat, we can see that this stock is covered by 23 Wall Street analysts and a consensus price target of $367, while the highest price target is $450. So what do you think of this stock? Undervalued or trading at fair value? There is 20 of these analysts that are bullish, rating the stock as a buy. So I'd love to hear some retail investor opinions on this one. Next on the list is one of my favorite stocks, Ondas Inc. I have talked about this stock lots over the past 6 months, going back to when it was just a penny stock trading at only $3 in August 25. Ondas hit a 52-week high of $15 back in January, and today the stock is trading at just under $10 with a market cap of $4.2 billion. For anyone who doesn't know about this company, I have made numerous videos about it, such as this one back in January, so feel free to check that out. There is a link in the description below. Basically, Ondas Holdings is a leading provider of technology platforms that digitize industrial and government operations. They work with blue chip customers and partners, and Ondas is now at an inflection point in revenue growth. Their subsidiary companies work across many industries, as we can see here, through drones and AI operations, and their subsidiaries include Ondas Networks, American Robotics, Aerobotics, Iron Drone, and Ardina. These companies have offices in the US and Israel. Looking at the recent investors presentation, we can see that Ondas have a leadership team with decades of experience in this field. And the company is positioned for success as they execute on their growth plans, because this company has really ramped up in the second half of 2025 and has continued this momentum into 2026. Ondas have scaled up operations over the year, and we can see their subsidiaries here, such as American Robotics, Iron Drone, and Rift Dynamics. The company's vision is to shape the future of defense and security, building the infrastructure of resilience and intelligence that governments and industries trust to protect and perform. The company now has a global position, expanding the reach to Tier 1 defense and security agencies across 25 countries. There is an M&A pipeline of more than 20, and they have over $500 million of potential revenue in the pipeline, with 2026 set to see record revenue growth. Looking at market beat, Ondas is covered by 8 Wall Street analysts and has a consensus price target of $17 with a high forecast of $25. And this soon might look like a very small price considering everything that is happening in the world. Don't forget that last month, just February of this year, Ondas secured a $30 million multi-year program in Israel, representing one of the largest land clearance projects ever undertaken and demonstrating a strategy to expand Ondas's offerings across the full border security lifecycle. The project will be executed based upon defined project milestones with an initial execution period of up to 3 years and options for extensions and scope expansion. Now in this video I have looked at 7 stocks that I believe have huge potential right now, all backed by Wall Street analysts, but which do you think is the best of these? I'm particularly bullish on 2 of these. Check the comments to see which ones, but let me know which ones are your favorites. Exxon Mobil, SM Energy, Indonesia Energy, Lockheed Martin, Amprius Technologies, Ondas, or AeroVironment Inc. Leave a comment and let me know which of these would make it into your top 3. This is of course just my opinion, it's not financial advice, so always do your own due diligence. Remember that I'm not a financial advisor, but if you enjoyed this analysis then please like and subscribe. Follow me on X and I'll catch you in the next video.